Some would say it's Old Firm Week and that means this is a cheap headline. But are Nottingham Forest interested in Brenda? Or are they not? Welcome back to Fog Football. It'd be wrong not to talk about this link as it emerged that Brendan Rodgers is Nottingham Forest's top target for when they search for a new manager. Now, the key words there is for when they search for a new manager, because of course, Nuno Espirito Santos, is that his name? I believe it is currently the manager of Nottingham Forest. And you know what? They were so unlucky not getting Champions League football last year. Just came out a little bit short. And then like the whole beef with their owner having a go at him on the pitch. It's like, mate, the fact that he took Nottingham Forest to even the Europa League is insane. And yeah, Nottingham Forest, club with a lot of European prestige. I think I've just got to face facts. We're not going to be in the Champions League, so Rangers versus Nottingham Forest, that could be an interesting tie in the Europa League going forward. But I've seen links with Ange as well. Now, according to The Sun, again, it is The Sun that, I mean, they are the ones reporting this. Now, there is also rumours that Graham Potter's job at West Ham is safe for now. No such rumours on Brendan Rodgers getting or being even linked with the West Ham job. But tell you what, man, West Ham sacking Davy Moyes, what an absolute disaster. Guy wins him a European trophy, Conference League, but you know what? Conference League is it's still a European trophy at the end of the day. It still counts. West Ham, I mean, they're not blessed with trophies. Let's be real. What a job! And then the next season, he got them to the semi-finals of the Europa League, and only went out to an invincible Bayer Leverkusen team. All right, they lost in the final to Atlanta, but I mean, there's no shame in losing to that team. I'll tell you that for free. And then he gets sacked. It's like I think it's actually insane how they got rid of Davy Moyes. And then last year's experiment with West Ham didn't work. And then of course they've got Graham Potter in now. But as for Forest, man, they should not be looking to sack. To me it's ridiculous that he's even linked with it. But Rodgers, would he take going to Forest? I mean that is the key thing here. Brendan Rodgers has pretty much guaranteed that he will not be leaving Celtic Football Club during the duration of his contract. So maybe Nottingham Forest are thinking, right, we'll see this season at Nuno and then we'll get rid of him and then we'll bring Rodgers in. I'm not too sure how long is left on the contract of Nuno Santos, but at the same time, I wouldn't be. I mean, would we be surprised? Say he got sacked right in the next couple of weeks. Would we honestly sit here and be surprised if Rodgers left? I mean, I'm not saying the majority of people are right, but a decent number of Celtic fans are pretty much saying that they wouldn't blame Brendan Rodgers for walking this time because the board haven't backed him. So for that reason alone, I don't think many of us would be sitting here surprised, holy shit, he's left. But at the same time, Nottingham Forest, I believe they drew their first game of the season against Crystal Palace. Or was that the game there? Was that a game? Was that last week or this week? Either or, folks. Tell you what, I just finished watching that Newcastle Liverpool game. Like what a game, by the way. Liverpool 2-0 up, man advantage. Newcastle bring it back just for a 16-year-old to absolutely snooker them right at the end. That was a proper game of football. That one right there. But Brendan Rodgers today basically shut down the Forest links. I mean, he hasn't properly addressed them, but he essentially said that there's no chance I'm leaving Celtic. And he looked rather happy yesterday while smiling away about transfers. Is he going to get his man? Looks like that guy they've been linked with pretty much all summer is going to be coming in. So yeah, but obviously Nuno's got that. His future's very much uncertain since he fell out with Evan Angelos Marinkas. I think there's more. I think Ange is definitely more likely to get it than Rodgers because of the whole Greek connection there. But this is what Rodgers was asked. He was asked if he could walk out in Celtic after a tough start to the season. Rodgers, though, was adamant, and I quote, "Absolutely no chance. No chance. We've done that one before. It didn't go down well. Listen, I've said from the first day, there's no hidden messages and there's no this and that. I said I'd be here 3 years. I'm here for 3 years." End of quote. It's funny that he's joking about it, right? Like, oh, no chance. We've done that one before. It didn't go down well. It didn't go down well, you know. It's like, there was a wee bit of outrage. I mean, what actually happened to Brendan Rodgers was a fucking disgrace, and I think most sane Celtic fans would admit that. You know, death threats, his house getting raided, burgled. No right. No right, man. No right. But anyway, that's where we're going to leave it. Leave your thoughts down below. And what do you think, guys? What do you think about Brendan Rodgers? Good move for him. Will it happen? Won't it happen? I think Rodgers here for the season, but we'll have to see if his resolve gets tested if Forrest come in. Anyway, later on the day, Celtic Carrat. Interesting game. Big midweek, man. Big midweek.